No, I didn't look at that.
Okay, let's see.
How much
In late 2023, I took a trip across central Arkansas to visit a famous fabric store for my wife. As part of the trip, we hit various thrift stores, antique, and flea markets along the way. I'd recently become excited about collecting vintage cast iron cookware, so I was on the hunt for anything interesting. I'd always been into cooking and using cast iron, but only recently did I begin to take an interest in collecting and identifying specific pieces. I still have much to learn, and I'm happy to share my experience with you. Let's go on the hunt across the country, poking our heads into various places and see what we can find. In this series of videos, I'll try to document all aspects: the hunt, what I picked up, how I restored the pieces, and what I discovered along the way. The good, the bad, and sometimes the broken. Okay. 3-notch lodge. That's what it is. A little rusty. Probably would clean up nice, but not for $50. Nope. Sauter, S-O-U-G-H. Man, crazy how there's like no cast iron. Aha. What is this? It's not cast iron. Looks like it, but it's not. That is neat. Look at that. I assume this is not a telephone as much as it may be like an apartment building intercom system. The way it's got the numbers, but that's pretty cool. It's not $75 cool. Alright, well, only one cast iron pan, I think, in the whole place, really.
Really? That's the only one?
Yep. Alright. Vintage Ranch. I don't have high hopes for this one, but we'll check it out. Get a freeze dryer and freeze dry some Skittles. Uh-huh. 45. What is it? No idea. Do not recognize that. Here's an Asian pot because of the finger thing. It could be a very small lodge. Let's take a look at this. Pretty sure this is Asian. Martha Stewart. Yep, that'll be Asian. This, don't know what it is. Never seen anything like that. Look at this nice Wagner. Finally we're getting some decent ones. That's really a pretty skillet. And that's $36.75. There's a 3-notch Lodge, number 8, for $29. A Martin for $52. That's what they call the hamburger logo. That's really nice. I don't have any Martins. So that's $52. And down here, now Lodge number 10. So it's a little bit of a later model because it says made in USA. A little thing over here. Lodge number 3. Cute. Really nice condition. $26. A corn pan. A Wagner. $100. This is a lot bigger than a regular corn pan. Look at that. I assume that's pretty rare. I'm not used to seeing them that big. $100 though. Here's steel skillet. Kinda not cast iron. I don't know if this is a good deal or not. It's pretty cool though. Savory spiders. Don't know much about that. And then this. Three-notch Lodge. $40, number 8. Very common. Oh, look at that. This is a very early Lodge. No notch. $40. It's not completely cleaned up, but looks like it's mostly original. I assume this is not an antique pan. $115. This looks like modern made, machine made. I mean, that font is just really too nice. It's got to be more modern. Oh wait, this is a. I guess you can see it there. This is one I would love to find, not for $100 though. Yeah, I'm not paying $100 for a pan at this point. $200, sorry. There's another Martin hamburger logo. $115. I just don't. I get the logo, but the design of the pan reminds me of a BSR. Doesn't necessarily seem to be a better pan. Just has that distinctive logo on it. One day I'm gonna find one of those weight packs. $12.50. Let's see what it is. Oh, Taiwan. Not sure what this is. Might be worth $15 though. 3-notch lodge for $8. Grungy as all hell, but a good candidate for restoration. Modern lodge, another $8. Interesting, pretty deep. Taiwan. Ugh. Looks more modern. This is obviously modern. Pioneer woman, yep. What about this guy? $12. Look how old it looks. Cast iron number 8 skillet. What is that? What is it? Ooh, it's old. Seen better days, but I do not know what it is. Maybe an old Wagner? Yeah, probably an old Wagner. Interesting. I might pick up this guy. Alright, I'm going to get these two. I think this is a BSR. Yeah, it's a BSR. And this is an $8 3-notch lodge. I think will clean up really nice. That's a Pioneer. I don't know what that one in the back is, but it's... What's the price on that? Is that $7? That
Yeah.
one?
Maybe 9.
9?
7 or 9.
And that's a big corn pan. Look at that. I've never seen one that big.
Corn pan, that's 14.
Cornbread pan. These are both the same. They're not marked. I think these could be... I gotta look. Oh, there's a Wagner. Look at that. It's marked with Wagner too. I just don't like these corn pans. $25. Yep. Huh. Pretty sure this is a lodge. For $10, that's not a bad deal. These flea things. Super sale, 50% off. Is that a wok? Probably modern. $60. $39. Cast iron tree pan. It's amazing how many different things they had. This one doesn't appear to be marked. Oh, there it is. What does that say? Rococo?
Something like that, yeah.
Don't know anything about it. Okay, here we go. Here's number 3. This is a lodge. That's cute. $12.99. That's not too bad. think I just got a number 3 right there. Modern pan. Little teeny tiny ashtray. Modern one or not? Salesman sample frying pan. Is this really a salesman sample frying pan? Or is it an ashtray? My spidey sense went off. It's a modern. Okay. What is it? Taiwanese. Oh, look at this. They've got $45. This is what they say, and they want $32. So they've looked all up. Look, here's a Griswold corn pan now. I like these ones that don't have, oh, this still has the corn indentations in it. So these people are looking up the value. Can you lift that paper up? I can't find the hook. There we go. I have no dexterity today. Oh, there's a waffle maker right there. Oh, this is a nice, look at this National. What's the price on that? $30. Ooh. Let's see, does that sit flat? It does. Look at that. That's probably a good deal. Oh, it's missing parts of it. $70. Oh, good price, and then it has a crack in it. See the crack?
Uh-huh.
Here, ding it. See what it sounds like. Here, it doesn't really ring. It kind of just, it's like dead. I'm gonna look. I think this might be where I was looking. So let's see. Yeah, this is one of the ones I was looking for. Okay, so this is a Wagner, an early Wagner. This is nice, but I think if I recall, it didn't. It's spun. Yeah, look. So that's what you don't want. The heat, it's no longer sits flat. So that's not good. And then a BSR. Yep. Old skillet unmarked. This is one of the ones that somebody said I should have gotten, I think. I think it's an unmarked Wagner. I couldn't identify it.
I thought this was a sign of a Wagner.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. I think somebody said this is one that we would have gotten. So 8, I don't know. It is flat, it does sit flat. Modern Lodge. This is a BSR number 822. That's pretty. I've got one. Cracker Barrel. I think there was one that was that might have been an early Lodge. This is another Lodge. Number 5. This is the one I thought might be pretty interesting. But where's the one with the unbroken ring on it? There's another Lodge, number 5. There it is right there. This is it. This is the one. Oh no, this is a BSR. BSR number 8. Yeah, there was one that was like this, but it didn't have the... It wasn't a BSR. So here's a number 5. This is I guess a 3 Dodge Lodge. I don't know what this is. That's a modern one. It's just any one. So this is the one somebody said would have been a good deal. Old number 8 unmarked, right? So what is it? Looks to me like that would be an early Wagner, sign of an early Wagner with a triangle thing here. I don't know. Do not know. Decisions. I might actually just pass on it. There's some nice pieces here. There's number 5, and that's only $12. That's probably a pretty good deal. Really good shape. I think it's flat. Yep, for the most part. Okay, so here is my pickup for today. I got a total of 7 pans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is one that I picked up the other day. It's part of this little batch over there that I'm cleaning. This is one that I pulled out of the E-tank and I've started to season. This is a BSR number 8. And it came out really nice. Look at that. Just great. I'm going to do another bit of seasoning on this one in a minute. But let's take a look at what I picked up today. Ran around a little bit again and went back to some places because I posted some pictures online and some people said, oh, you should have gotten that one. So I went back looking for a particular one, which was this guy here. And unfortunately, I found out something that I didn't realize. So this is the pan that I couldn't identify that other people said, oh, that's the one you should have picked up. It's got this raised 8 on it. It's very thin, and it's got a single heat ring that's unbroken, but it's not a BSR. It doesn't have that BSR thing. So I was like, what exactly is this? And then somebody said this is a very early Lodge. So very interesting, except I discovered something. It has a crack in it. I think I paid $12 for this. But look right there. Look at that. You can see the crack. It goes right down to before the heat ring, and it's clearly a crack. But it doesn't ding like, you know. It sounds good. So obviously the ring test doesn't always work. I didn't see the crack until I got it home. I didn't pay a whole lot for it, so I guess it'll just be a good example. I mean, I don't have any other pans from this particular age and series, so cautionary tale. If it looks too good to be true, it might be. Maybe they knew there was this crack here. It's pretty obvious now that I see it. Took it home. Look at that. That's disappointing. But I think $12 it still might even be usable, but it'll be good to illustrate this particular era of pans, assuming this is what it is. I hear the raised lettering is more older, rare, sought after, but I'm going to find out a little bit more. So this is the one I went back out for, and there was a few others that I decided to pick up along the way. We also hit some different stuff, and let me show you everything I picked up if you didn't. So there's our 3-notch lodge, pretty nice one. I also have another number 5 over here, or number 3, or number 5. I think it's a number 5. This is a BSR. This one needs a little bit of cleaning, but pretty nice. So there's a difference between a BSR and a lodge. You'll notice the heat ring has the 3 breaks here. This one is a continuous heat ring, and they have some of these interesting little marks, little plus there from the casting. So it's pretty cool. There's a little something right there too. I wonder what that is. I don't know, but I'll be cleaning these all up. So there's our. So this says 3S. I guess it's a number 3, and this is a number 5, and this is a number 3 too. So they're both number 3. Sorry. All right. Then we got this right here. This is a 3-notch lodge, and it's a number 6 maybe. I can't tell. It was very cheap, and it's obviously got a lot of crud on it, so this is one that'll be a good candidate to clean up. But I think it'll clean up pretty nicely. It was very inexpensive too. I think this was like $8 or something, $7 or $8. It's got some crud in it, but I think all the bones are there, and I think it'll clean up nice. Now I'm going to be checking super hard for cracks and stuff. This is the one I'm pretty psyched about. This is a really nice BSR number 10. Really nice sized, beautiful condition. Got this interesting little screwdriver mark there. Pretty cool. And it's just in great condition. And beautiful, nice and flat. And really nice sized pan. Just a beautiful pan. And then the other one here, this is another 3-notch lodge, a size that I didn't have a lodge in, which is a 7. So this is another really nice clean example. That's pretty much just ready to go. If we put a coat or two more on seasoning on it, and I think it'll be fine. And then I don't normally mess with these pans, but this is a perch pan, and somebody told me it's discontinued, and they're relatively sought after. So I picked it up. This one was only $15. It says Lodge here, and it should clean up really nicely, and it'll just be a good, interesting, odd part of the collection. So there you have it for the hunt. Everything was pretty good. Didn't spend a whole lot of money. Kind of disappointed that this one ended up being cracked, and I thought I'd checked it, but I was so excited to find this one because I wasn't sure where it was. I was at a very large flea market. So once I found it, I just grabbed it and said, all right, let's go. So I should have looked at it. There's a reason why it's been around that long. And there you have it. Hey y'all. This is first in a series of videos that I'm making where I'm chronicling my progress of exploring and finding cast iron, restoring it, and learning as I go. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and click the notification thing. There will be more parts and more sequences showing my progress here as I collect things, I learn, I make mistakes, and I share it all with you, and I hope you enjoy it. So please subscribe, and more will be coming.